Так, ой. Сейчас одну секунду.
Вот и правое ухо, а не левое. Короче, шалом, ребятушки. А ладно, как кто-нибудь зайдет, так и буду здороваться. Короче, погнали, мы пришли в Черную башню. На стену.
Another one for Frostfinger.
On a horse, no less.
Типа на коне это еще богач, все такое. Мне кажется, меня тут не уважают уже сразу. Ну, конечно, сопляк, зелень пришла, кузнечик.
Looks like it was built by giants, doesn't it? You're new, here to take the black. Because you got that look about you.
I need to speak to the Lord Commander.
We don't have one right now. It's Frostfinger you want. He'll get you sorted out.
А как же Джон
Which one's Frostfinger?
That grizzled old prune over there. Says us new recruits are all dead men. But don't let him scare you. That's just his way. You seem nice. That's not so good round here.
Че он сказал? Ты ничего? Ну-ка, вороны.
You fight like a girl. A worldling girl, maybe.
Блин, надо было классно спиять, сказал. Используем бочки. Давай сныкайся. Ну, там, наверное, теплый эль. Так и бродит еще. Блин, зачем было использовать целую лестницу, если можно было подойти просто автоматически, все бы сработало. Ох уж эти усложнения. Что-то я не помню, кто это такой.
You're Frostfinger?
You recruits. You come, you train, you fight, you die. Who are you, boy?
Ты кто, парень? Нет, я женщина.
I was a squire. I served Lord Forrester of Ironrath.
A squire from Ironrath. And how does a squire get himself sent to the wall? You thief, a raper. You abandon your post, or do you just fancy dying?
Буду честен с ними, короче.
I killed the men who murdered my family.
Then you know how to fight, at least. And you're no liar either, Garrett Tuttle.
How do you know my name?
From Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of House Forrester.
My uncle wrote to the Night's Watch.
He goes on for a bit, but then he asks us to make you a ranger. As if it's a knighthood. So you see, I know all about you. You are a killer. Even if you are man enough to own up to it.
Да, сир.
Yes, sir.
Now then, we'll start your training in the morning. For today, you need a cot and a cloak.
Understood.
Oh, and Tuttle. Sooner or later, the Night's Watch will be your death. When it comes, try to make it quick.
Ну, блин. А вдруг я умру, и меня воскресит красная женщина, и что тогда? Посмотрим, как ты запоешь.
And last we'd heard Asher was in Slaver's Bay, so Malcolm caught a ship headed for...
They give us month-old bread.
There's fucking worms in it.
And Lord Whitehill is about this. We should just take what we need. I'd rather die.
The Whitehill soldiers always seem to be angry, and we have too few men to handle them.
Let's just get to the Great Hall.
You know what else? No fucking wine.
Well, there must be wine in the cellars.
Degor's locked him up tight, just like his own cunt.
Ха-ха.
He has no fucking right.
Как грубо тут все оказывается. Это же Telltale'ские игры.
Has to be, doesn't it?
He's hideous.
He's had a run-in with Walder Frey,
And he's leaning on a girl.
I should have buried him with the corpses. Forrester's a
Real
first.
shame about your leg, my lord. Who gives a toss?
Don't let go of your sister now. Would.
Слышь, псы, я сейчас вылечусь, я вам наваляю. Будете так разговаривать.
We have business in the Great Hall.
Go round.
Отойди, солдат.
Overside, soldier. I'm quite comfortable, thank you. And I don't think you're gonna make me.
Ага. Мы обойдем. А потом мы
I
вернемся.
wonder what's weaker. Your legs? Or this house?
I am the lord of this house, and you will move.
Go on then, my lord.
А я думаю, они знают, что я милорд. Я думаю, ни хрена себе не дерзкие.
Let's go.
Стоял такой, как орел, выпрямился, а сейчас согнулся, как старая баба-яга.
It's madness. You can't starve them
will
out.
not coddle our enemies.
So you'd rather they riot?
Both of you, please.
If they riot, we'll fight.
That's foolishness.
It doesn't matter what you think. It's my decision as Sentinel.
My lords.
Roderick,
Мы будем драться.
my boy.
Но, как нам известно, Рамси Болтона убивают другими способами.
Come, join us.
И не мы. Поэтому вряд ли мы его здесь убьем, в принципе.
Lady Talia, you should have told us the Lord needed help.
It's good. It's good to see you awake, Lord Roderick.
We didn't expect you so soon. The Maester said it would be weeks before you were walking, if you walked again at all.
It was highly probable.
I told you he'd
К
be up
делу
and about.
перейдем.
Not here to talk about my elf.
Perhaps we should get started.
Yes, let's.
Dahlia's told me the state of our house.
Then you know our situation is grim.
No thanks to your sentinel. He's riling up the Whitehill soldiers.
They're our bloody enemies!
You'll bring Lord Whitehill down on us, you fool.
My lords, please!
Oh, I'm a fool. At least I was there by Ethan's side when Ramsay
Sir Royland.
Ethan made it clear I wasn't wanted.
He needed you there. Now he's dead and Ryan's a hostage.
And what have you done to get him back? Nothing!
Because we have no bloody army!
It's because you have no wits! I will have order!
Вот так вот.
Of course. Apologies, my lord.
The Whitehills have my brother. We fight amongst ourselves, when we should be fighting them.
We'd need an army to win that fight. And we don't have one. Not anymore.
Тогда
Then
найдите
find me
меня.
one, Sir Royal.
That's no simple command, my lord. Most of our men fled after Lord Ethan was killed. And our allies are either dead or too afraid of the Boltons to help us.
Ладно, сейчас чем придумаем.
You'd be wed to Elena Glenmore already if not for the war. And her father is no coward. Now that you've returned, the marriage can proceed as planned.
The marriage?
Well, much has changed. The Glenmores may no longer desire the union.
Lady Elena will decide for herself. Your betrothed is on her way here as we speak.
Lady Elena?
She's
coming now.
He's barely recovered.
I'm not ready.
My son, I understand your doubts, but if she still wishes to marry, we'd have the allies we so desperately need.
Their army would become oath-bound to Roderick.
And we could burn High Point to the fucking ground.
Yes, this marriage could be
Нахер.
Of course, we must hope Lady Elena still wants to marry Roderick. We're talking about a marriage, not an Ironwood contract.
Короче, ладно, нам нужна армия, буду присмыкаться перед этой бабой.
Very good.
Женюсь на ней,
Just be
счастливее.
careful not to push Elena too hard.
If
Всё
Elena does
такое.
come to Ironrath, she'll see those soldiers in the courtyard.
We starve them out, and they'll have to leave.
I'd rather they be lying around drunk than setting the stables on fire.
My lord, perhaps you could put an end to this tiresome dispute.
Заморите голодом, спаивайте их. Заморите голодом.
Yes, man.
Now, if there's nothing more to discuss.
Не хотел бы, чтобы пришла ко мне моя будущая невеста и видела, как пьяные уроды валяются.
Welcome back, my lord.
It's good to be back.
Блин, в этой игре и слова не промолвишь, постоянно все трещат. Это что еще за огонь такой?
Gregor last lit these torches when his mother passed. Ironwood doesn't burn easily, he told me. But foresters have a way. And now we light them for him. And Ethan.
Типа железное дерево не горит, но вот есть какой-то синий огонь.
Ethan always helped me with music. It's not the same without him.
Хочешь, я помогу?
That's all right. The last time you sang, all the dogs in the kennel started howling.
Huh.
Thank you.
Everyone knows how much Ethan meant to you. I'm sure it will honor him well.
Давайте такой call me Mr. DJ. Call me Mr.
Elena, I've sent a letter to Mira. The Tyrells hold much influence over the Glenmores. I don't know where things stand between her and Lady Marjorie, but maybe your sister can find a way to help.
Ага, короче, будем на параллельном фронте уговаривать Маргарет, чтобы она нам помогла, чтобы Джоффри нам помог. Да Джоффри никому не поможет, кроме как
It's
себе.
entirely ridiculous. If it's not the flowers, it's the food or the table settings. Is that the letter to the orphanage?
Yes, my lady. It's nearly done.
Make sure to tell them we'll send all the leftovers. And something nice after that.
Надеюсь, вас
Lady
скоро
Marjorie
навестить.
intends to visit again very soon.
Lovely. They'll be pleased to hear that.
Подмаслил.
I had to borrow that from father. Mine was stolen. Can you imagine?
Кто это мог нам такое натворить? Мне интересно знать.
I wonder who it was.
Сейчас джойстик должен вибрировать просто.
Are there any more invitations to send, or are we finally done with the cursed things?
One more. An invitation to Sir Maynard.
Ah, yes. One of my father's favorite drinking companions.
Блин, а мне эта печать как-нибудь поможет потом, потому что я ее стырил, надеюсь, не просто так.
I have a letter for Lady Mira Forrester.
Thank you.
My pleasure, Lady Mira.
Вот этот парень он явно хочет помочь мне, а может он
What is it,
хочет
Mira?
заманить меня в какую-то
It's from
передрягу.
my mother. She asked that I help ensure Roderick's betrothal to Elena Glenmore remain intact.
How can you do that from 1,000 leagues away?
Сотни лиг. Вот это у них метраж.
It's my help she's after, isn't it?
Не, все, больше
She's a
никогда.
bold woman. Most would shy away from asking such things.
Pay no mind to her. She asks too much.
She's not entirely wrong. A letter from me could encourage the Glenmores to honor the betrothal. But it wouldn't be very discreet. You'd be forcing their hand.
Ну, знаете ли, времена нынче сложные.
You pushed me before and you saw the results. I'm sure your brother can secure the marriage on his own. I'd better get going.
Да ты видела его лицо, моего брата? Он там ни одна женщина на него не посмотрит теперь. Хотя шрамы украшают мужчин, конечно, не на пол же лица. Как будто он, блин, Ди Каприо нахрен. А что на самом деле-то было написано? Ну, видимо, это и было написано. Я думал, может, она наврала.
If Lady Marjorie wrote a letter...
Ой, что? Подделать письмо или не Глэм? Не будем больше заниматься махинациями. Так что-то мы это...
Sir Maynard, you are hereby invited...
Mira, Lady Marjorie sent me to pick up the letters. Sir Maynard? The man's breath smells like a brew house. I was hoping I'd catch you at something slightly more exciting. A love letter, perhaps? Or a declaration of war? I know you're very busy with Lady Marjorie and all that's happening with your family. But I was hoping we could talk.
Мне кажется, она какая-то крыса.
If you don't mind.
О чем?
Well, it's... We rarely
Слишком много вынюхиваешь.
Do you need any help with those?
I've got them.
И не надо такое личико делать. Я знаю то, что ты, походу, какая-то мутная пассажирка.
Bloody cold today, isn't it? Seems to keep getting colder.
Что за суета?
Oi, fuckhead. You might be new here, but you're in my spot. So move.
А нахер иди. Я не, скажи ему...
Most of you will be dead within the year.
Frostfinger in his bloody speeches.
If you want to survive in the Night's Watch, listen close.
You know why I got sent to the wall?
The wall was erected over 8,000
Мальчиков любил пожахивать.
No, and I don't care. You should. Had this girl I used to fuck now and again. Face like a queen, tits like a whore. Turned out she was married to some lordling. He tried to stick me with this.
А ты его в обратку да заколол.
I stuck it in him instead. So next time I say move, you'd best fucking move.
Shut up for once, will you?
Да ты свою пику точеную знаешь куда засунь?
Finn bragging about all the girls he's fucked.
And what dire crime are you here for?
Fucking potatoes.
Potatoes?
Картошку ебёшь.
Fuck potatoes. No! I stole them. That's what got me sent to the wall.
Nobody cares, thief.
Это 10 из 10. Ответ просто шикарный.
Got to the potato fucker. There's one for the songs.
Oi, my sister was hungry.
I've got something for your sister.
Fucking talk about my sister, alright? Will you stop arguing?
Who in seven hells is talking back there?
На задней парте, а ну встаньте.
Tuttle, who was it?
You're looking at the wrong recruit, sir.
So it was someone else, then? Not wise to point the finger at your new brothers, Tuttle.
Так и я не
Garrett
указывал.
Tuttle here wants to be a ranger, so we can go north of the wall and die on some wildling spear. But what he wants doesn't mean shit. So today you're all gonna show me what you're made of. Can you swing a sword? Shoot a bow? Are you strong? Those who do well might just survive. The rest of you...
Frostfinger.
Oh, Johnny.
I need a word.
Go on, get started.
Не помню этого Frostfinger, если честно, сериал. И тебе удачи. Забыл, как тебя зовут.
Here we go. Again.
Так, чем бы заняться?
See those dummies? Those are thens. Come to eat your brains for breakfast.
Так. Пойдем к коню. Это наш конь или что? По-моему, шпоры как-то сейчас улетели куда-то. Так, мужики, можно с вами поиграться?
You're doing that all wrong.
But we don't have these where I...
Man's Raider will shit himself when he sees you coming.
Let me show you.
Сейчас мы натянем тетиву. Нажмем треугольник, и все получится.
All right, let's see if you can aim worth a wildling's arse.
Да базару
Shoot the
ноль.
targets I tell you to. Let's start easy. Middle dummy, center of the chest.
Центр груди.
You can follow orders at least. Next bolt. Left target, head.
О, экшен начался. Такие вещи мне нравятся.
Right target, chest. Not bad. Center, between the eyes.
Чё? А где глаза? Внизу, наверху. Я так понимаю, не слышу. Да, слышь.
One less wildling.
You hit all of them. Nicely done.
А, это фигня. Если ты мне сказал, попади в кристаллик в глазу этого манекена, тогда я вообще только так.
Finn thinks he's so bloody clever. If a real wildling got his hands on him...
He's just a bully.
Aye, he is. That's why I took this.
Привет. Hello, my name is John.
Right off him. Don't tell, all right? I don't think he'd take it kindly.
Ладно, я не расскажу.
I knew I could trust you.
Короче, мне нужно из худших зол выбирать, но, как мне кажется, тот парень, у которого украли кинжал, на самом деле нормальный, он просто любит повыпендриваться, а так-то он парень неплохой, а вот это прям крысеныш. Это 2D-шная текстура. Так, что, пацаны, может, с кем-нибудь с вами можно подраться? Сейчас я покажу вам класс. В смысле тренировочный? Я хочу настоящий. С красной ручкой. Не давай скорее. А ты типа самый главный здесь? До базара 0. Угу, выкуси. Конечно, просрал.
Get off me, you bloody ox. You got lucky.
Да уж, постановка, конечно, такая прям театральная. Ничего не скажешь. Что еще можно поделать? Жаровня.
Oh, it's bloody cold up here.
Ну, хочу тебя расстроить, тут одни мужики, и вряд ли тебя согреет кто-то более приятный на ощупь человек. Ну-ка, бочку взял, ну-ка, потащил.
You there, recruit. Scrawny, aren't you? See if you can carry one of these barrels over to the winch.
Да чё нести?
It's pitch. Dump it off the wall and it'll burn the wildlings down to their fucking bones.
Right. I can do this.
Оп. Давай, давай, мой родной, пошли, пошли. Ну понятно, что ты здоровый парень, но ловкость, слыхал такого? Вот это он стонет. Как будто ему анус растягивает. Устоял. Я дотащу. Ты, конечно, мразь.
I'm thinking steward for you. You can help Frostfinger wash his cock. If the thing hasn't frozen off.
Дебил ты.
You know that?
Yeah, I do.
Потрахаемся. Не. Ну ладно.
You're pathetic.
Fuck off. You didn't even try.
A crossbow's a coward's weapon. Besides, I could hit that dummy from here with my... Where is it? Where the fuck's my knife? If someone has it, I'll cut their fucking balls off.
Maybe someone stole it.
Who the fuck would have... It was you.
What?
You little fucking thief.
It weren't me.
Finn, don't. Give me my knife!
I don't have it, I swear.
Out of my way!
Got it, do something.
Фину по морде дам. Тупой солдафон. Одноглазый Джомба. Молодец.
Hey, look.
Fight! Fight!
Yeah, get in! There they go again.
Ты меня не убьешь. Все заблокировал, все отбил. А теперь пошли мои удары. Ну, так чё? Что за фигня была, я же навел.
No, I didn't. And Garrett defended.
The last thief I caught no longer has hands.
I swear I don't have it. He must have hid it.
And you, I expected better, Tuttle. Instead, I find you doing this on your first bloody day of training.
Sir,
Not another word. You clearly need a few days scrubbing the latrines.
Frostfinger, I need another man atop the wall.
Fine. Let him freeze his balls off. I'll deal with this one.
Get off!
Mind your fucking manners.
Иди себя прилично, бля. Это все, конечно, хорошо, но на самом деле я не знаю, зачем я этого парня прикрываю. На самом деле гнилой. Тот-то солдафон, но он неплохой парень. Он, в принципе, знаете, такой, как лучший друг подсеры такие делает, но они не обидные. Блин, слушай, нужно срочно какую-нибудь морожку. Туру-туру, Джоооооон Синнааааа. Возобновляем.
The sun just barely kisses your skin. You used to love this place. Remember, we'd come listen to the musicians in the evening with Lady Marjorie?
What did you want to talk about?
Just through here.
What are you doing?
You'll see.
Мутки мутит.
Queen Cersei's finest wine. Come on, sit down.
I hope you've got another one of those.
I never took you for a lush, Mira.
Ну, я пьяница.
Sadly, it's just the one.
В смысле, ты что, не поделишься, что ли, со мной?
A little won't hurt. It's just wine. I promise you.
Давай, бахнем.
So,
что?
well, I just...
Ну
I'm not
давай.
very good at this sort of thing. Listen, if I tell you this, Mira, you must promise to keep it to yourself. You can tell no one. I want to trust you, but I need you to promise.
I swear, I won't tell a soul.
My mother was a handmaiden to Lady Elena for many years. She became pregnant. It was a disgrace to her family. My true name is Sarah Flowers.
You're a bastard?
Yes. I'm fortunate to be where I am. I know that, but to always have to hide. I don't want to hide from you as well.
What's with your father? Who is he?
I don't know. My mother died not long after my birth.
How did you get this far? I mean...
I've been very lucky, I suppose. It's just... I don't want to be Sarah Flowers forever. I need Lady Marjorie to arrange a marriage for me. It's my chance at a life. A family of my own.
Did you have someone in mind? Someone you'd wish to marry?
I'd have to convince Lady Marjorie to make an introduction first. I know she often confides in you, and I was hoping that maybe... sometime when she comes to you wanting to talk, you might suggest she talk to me instead. Give me a chance to win her over. Coming from you, it's sure to mean a lot.
I can't make that promise, Sarah.
You could if you wanted. It's not that difficult.
You'll just have to find another way, Sarah.
I would, but... maybe you're right. I know your family's troubles are much greater than mine. With what happened to your brother and your father. You need this more than I do.
A conspiracy of handmaidens.
Lord Tyrion.
My lord.
Ladies, what have we here? If you mean to drink from that flagon, you're going about it the wrong way.
We aren't doing anything wrong.
On the contrary, you seem to be doing everything right. Not the finest arbor red, but a favorite of my sister's. Quite expensive for a handmaiden. I'd be curious to know how you got hold of it. Since I'm certain my sister didn't give it to you, she won't even share with me. Though that's hardly surprising.
We found it.
Found it? Where?
In that bush. Lord Tyrion.
Strange it should find its way into a bush. If Cersei knew you had this wine, she'd drown you in it. You must know what risks are worth taking, especially if you wish to have an alliance with me. Things have changed. My father has recently taken an interest in Ironwood. Most of the Royal Navy went up in green flames. It must be rebuilt. He insisted I handle things myself. I'm on my way to meet representatives of Lord Whitehill.
Lord Whitehill?
He's hired a pair of merchant lords to broker for his house. It would seem Lord Whitehill wishes to sell the Ironwood right out from beneath your family. I don't know much about the man, but judging by his up-jumped sellswords, negotiating with him won't be pleasant.
You can't trust Lord Whitehill.
I don't intend to. Come with me. These men think I have no choice but to deal with them. Imagine their surprise when I bring a forester to the table. It might be the first fun I've had in months. My lady.
Моя леди не в состоянии. Они уже бахнули венца.
We've been waiting here for an hour.
Andros, be courteous. Courtesy in a merchant. Like finding gold in your chamber pot. Apologies, my lady.
Who is this? Some girl you've brought for entertainment?
She's a lady, Lord Andros. That much is clear.
Just a handmaiden, my lords.
What does that mean?
Allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
Mira Forrester?
Why are you here?
A fair question.
We were told we would be speaking to Lord Tyrion alone. This is no place for a Forrester.
I'm here to sell our ironwood, my lord.
Oh, really?
Andros? I'm sorry, Lady Mira, but we've already spoken to Lord
You
Tyrion.
spoke, I listened. Lady Mira has since persuaded me to consider her offer first. Now, if you'll excuse us...
You're going to dismiss?
You can't do this.
I assure you I can.
This is a mistake, my lord.
I don't think so.
Lord Whitehill will hear of this. He's not a man to take such matters lightly. Nor am I. That's enough.
Взгляд.
Lord Tyrion.
Lord Tyrion, do let me know when you've come to a decision. I'd like the opportunity to change your mind. Lady Mira.
Good day, gentlemen. Ah, well, that was fun. Now, as for your offer, what did you have in mind?
My lord?
The Crown's ironwood. I assume you have a proposition? You had a reason for coming here. I know it wasn't just to entertain me.
My family can supply all that the Crown needs.
You're suggesting the Foresters be our sole supplier of ironwood. Lord Whitehill will be left in the cold. If he wishes to sell to the Crown, he'll have to do so through your family. You'll have him at your mercy. Or you'll bring your houses to open war. You do know that's a possibility, don't you?
Then that's a risk I'll have to take.
I'll consider the arrangement. Of course, you'd have to do something for me in return. Don't worry. The terms will be fair.
What is it you want?
You'll know soon enough. We have an understanding then.
Thank you, my lord.
This will either be very good for both of us, or very bad for you. For your sake, I hope it's the former.
My lady.
По-моему, он засмотрелся на меня. Все, доел. Доел, можно идти. Пам-парарам, пам-пим, пам-пим, пам-пам-пам-пам, пам-пам-пам-пам-пам-пам-пам. Whoa.
They were headed for the main gate.
I know another way.
You coming with us then?
If you're to save your house, you'll need more than the two of us at your side. You'll need an army.
That's why you're here, isn't it? To hire one.
An army of sellswords.
And a man to lead them. Do you hear what I'm saying, boy?
Я могу
I can lead
возглавить.
an army. I know you can. I've always known it. Your father was blind to that.
None of that matters without sellswords to hire, and all the companies around here are engaged.
What about Croft?
One-eyed Croft, with the second sons. They're all with the Targaryen girl now.
But Croft owes me a favor.
I'm pretty sure he hates you, actually.
No. He'll help us. I'll make sure of it.
And how are you going to do that? He didn't part on the best of terms.
I'll be
Обаяние,
charming.
слышу.
Right.
Мне кажется, какая-то западня.
Well, this mother of dragons and her sellswords are headed north, so we make for Marine.
Wait, Marine? Shit.
What?
Ну и выраженница у тебя, дамочка.
Unfinished business there. I don't want to talk about it.
We can't afford any distractions.
It's not your problem. It'll be fine. I promise.
What
Okay,
kind
yeah.
of unfinished business?
The kind I'd rather keep to myself.
Гоп, стоп.
Ponte renas. Юнкай хнуджоси потагон костоти даор.
Да мы вас раскидаем, мы вас и так, в принципе, раскидали. Вдвоем. Так втроем, так вообще. Иди, куда шел. Иди, куда шел. Я тебе что сказал? Сейчас пика точеная залезет. Не надо, не надо. Шумиха бы поднялась.
Just one more we'll have to kill later.
Let's go.
You did well
Позже
back
убьем.
there, Asher. You acted like a true leader.
You two can talk about it later. We need to get out of here. They won't stop looking for us.
It's a long journey to Marine on foot. I hope you're ready, Asher. It won't be easy.
Давайте уже
Let's
армию
just
найдем.
get that army. I'm ready.
Good lad. Either we cross the narrow sea with an army at our backs, or House Forrester will not survive to see winter.
Так, переплывемся, будет пучкуем. Это этот пацаненок, небось, да, там что-то делает. Сейчас мы с ним разберемся. Разберемся вообще с этой ситуацией. Ну-ка заглянуть. Че, не видать? Да, ворваться. Окликнуть. Все, врываемся. А это моя комната, типа того. Ну, допустим.
Everything's still here.
Все на месте. Ну понятно, короче, записка. Записка основной момент, который нам нужно посмотреть. А вас зачем было разбивать? Давай дедукцию включай свою.
Why would someone do this?
Как Бетси, прям бери и восстанавливай события. Что-то вас задернулось куда-то. Так, как здесь прочитать? Короче, записку давай читать.
I have information that will aid you with the imp. Meet me in the gardens at midnight.
Интересно. Так, все. На сегодня все. Я вообще прям очень сильно залипает глаза. Эти престолы так убаюкивают. Просто жепа.